So now we will see border property in CSS. So guys, basically the CSS border properties allow you to specify the style, width and the color of the elements border. So whatever HTML elements you have defined in the web page, you can provide the border to that particular HTML element, such as a div element or the paragraph element as well. And we are going to check this with the help of examples. Now below are some of the border properties in CSS. So the very first property that we are going to see is border style. So guys, let us move to the VS Code over here, and basically we are going to have a simple div in this case. So we have defined the div and we are going to simply have the sample text, so that is lorem. So lorem Emmet abbreviation is being provided by the VS Code over here. So we simply have to click on this Emmet abbreviation so that random content is automatically generated for us. Now guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page on the browser. So as you can see, this is the content that is being provided inside the div element. Now guys, let us provide certain background to this div element. So over here what we have to do is we have to come to the style.css file in this case, and simply we are going to define the tag that is div. So by using the tag name, we are going to define the background color. So in this case we provide background color as the name of the property, and let's say we provide the color as yellow in this case. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have the background color as yellow for this particular div. Now guys, let us say we want to provide certain border. So what we can do is we can provide the border style in this case. So when we provide border style over here, there are multiple values that you can select from. So as you can see, this is the border style, and apart from that you can also provide the individual style for the individual sides. So as you can see, we have the top border over here, then border left style, then border right style and border bottom style. So basically there are 4 sides for this div, that is top, right, bottom and then left. So guys, you can select which of the sides you want the border to be provided and what style needs to be implemented for that particular HTML element. So in this example, we are going to simply provide the border style which will be applicable to all the 4 sides, and in this case simply we are going to provide the solid border style. So guys, basically this is a very simple border style that we can use in order to provide the border to the div element over here. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the border for the div element is being displayed over here, and by default the color of the border is black and a specific border width is given to the div element. Now guys, we can also define the border width as well by using the border width property in this case. Before going to that property, we can also have different values to this border style as well. So as you can see, we have dashed border style, then we have dotted, double, groove and many other border styles that you can see. So if we provide dashed border style in this case, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. As you can see, the border style is now dashed and it is not solid in this case. We can also provide the double value as well. So when we provide double, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So it is the double border that is getting implemented over here. So guys, basically we are going to keep the border style as solid, and let us move to another property, that is border width. So let's say we want to define the border width as 5 pixels in this case. So we simply have to provide the border width property, and the value that we provide is 5 pixels over here. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the border width has been updated to 5 pixels in this case. Apart from this, we also have another property, that is border color over here. By default, we can see that the border color is black in this case. What if you want to provide the border color to be red? So over here in the style.css file, simply we have to provide the border color property. So as you can see, border hyphen color is the property name, and simply we can provide the color name, that is red. You can also use the hex value or the RGB value as well based on your requirements. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the border color is being implemented over here and it is red in color. Now guys, apart from this, as we have already discussed, we can have the border for individual sides as well, such as border top style, border right style and so on. So guys, let us check that as well. So instead of providing the border style in this case, simply we will provide border top style in this case. So we have border top style over here, and then let's say we want the border top style to have dashed value over here. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, only the top part of this div is having the border style now. The other three sides are not having any border. That's because we have specified the border top style over here, which is defined as dashed value over here. So guys, in this way you can also provide the border styles to the specific sides of the HTML element that you want. Guys, apart from this, we also have something called as border shorthand property. So guys, so far we have defined the border style, border width and border color separately in order to define the border for this particular div element, but we also have the shorthand property which will help you in order to define all these values by just using one property over here. So simply we can provide border, and then first of all we need to provide the border width in this case. So we say 5 pixels followed by the border style. So let's say we want the color to be red in this case. So guys, just by using this shorthand property, that is the border property, you can define the 3 values. That is, first value is for the border width, and then we have the border style followed by the border color value. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, depending on the values that we have set, the 5 pixel border is being defined over here with the border style value that is solid and the border color is red. So guys, you can also use the shorthand property in order to define your borders along with their colors based on your requirements. Now guys, there is something called as border radius as well, which will help us in order to provide certain radius to the border corners. So guys, let us check this as well. So over here what we can do is simply we can provide border followed by hyphen, and then we have something called as radius. So guys, let's say we provide 10 pixels as the radius in this case. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, we have provided certain border radius over here. So the corner of the border is having certain radius that is being defined by the border radius property. So guys, these are some of the border properties that you can use while defining the HTML elements. Comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is margin property in CSS. So stay tuned.